guys, this is Ashley back with another video. Before we get into the video, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Make sure to turn on post notifications. So allegedly, Jack Harlow, he wants to work with Ckiminaj. Now last year, he had his biggest hit, First Class, which, sample the icon Fergie. So let me know in the comments if you guys would be here for that collaboration. Now, Jack Harlow kind of went on hiatus or, disappeared. What happened to Jack Harlow? He disappeared. I mean, he was here earlier in 2022, but then like the second half of 2022, we really didn't see Jack Harlow. Now, I know he went on tour and stuff like that, but, he only had one hit on his album. That was kind of odd because everybody was saying, oh, he's replacing Champagne Thickums. Oh, he's replacing Champagne Thickums. He can't replace Champagne Thickums with one hit. Sorry. Okay? Now, I'm not a huge fan of Jack Harlow. I don't mind his music, but I don't really listen to him like that. He's not my cup of tea. You know what I'm saying? No shade. But, if they collaborate, they collaborate. It wouldn't be the worst collaboration to happen, but it definitely wouldn't be the best. And I thought he was under Titanic Records. So I don't know if that collaboration will ever happen because I could have sworn that, he was under Titanic Records. He need to go ask, 11 Faces for a collaboration. But, that may not help him on the charts. No shade. Moving on to Viola Davis. She says she wants to see Nicki Minaj, Rihanna, and Queen Bee at the Skimmys.
God, everyone, are you kidding me? Beyonce, Rihanna, I don't know, Nicki Minaj, Adele, everybody.
Well, I love Viola Davis. She's an icon. She's a legend to me. But I think she needs to go outside and touch some grass because Nicki ain't going to the Skimmys. Queen Bee's not going to the Skimmys. And Rihanna don't even make music to go to the Skimmys. So I appreciate the dream, but we got to come back to reality. And I don't know why she mentioned Rihanna. I mean, Rihanna don't even got no music out. What's she going to the Skimmys for? For Lift Me Down? Maybe if it was nominated, that would make sense. But it's not nominated because it's past the Skimmys deadline. So she won't really go into maybe next year, but she is going to the Oscars. So maybe Viola and Rihanna will take pictures at the Oscars, but allegedly Viola Davis is not nominated, okay? She got snubbed. But it was kind of cute to see her, be excited to see, these icons at the Skimmys, but I don't think none of them are going except Adele, okay? Because, Adele got to pick up her Album of the Year award, which she don't deserve. Okay, it's going to be her or Harry Styles. They don't let the, Caucasians win that category. Now, we got to talk about Scratch Off and Pantygate, okay? Now, she was called out a day or two ago for wearing the same panties, okay? But then she came out and said that they weren't the same panties. She got, a bunch of them from Target.
In light of my panty discrepancy yesterday, I decided to give you guys an inside look on my panty drawer. These are all my Target panties that caused such a discrepancy yesterday. So $5 at Target. Here's the cheetah stash. So that's $2.
So after that live or that video she posted, because her music is not selling and, she's been, going plastic cups first week after 000 and her other 2 albums that she put out, she decided to auction off her funky coochie panties on eBay, okay? And, it was like at $98,000. That's how much money people were willing to give Scratch Off because she auctioned off her coochie panties. And my whole thing is this. I mean, if you wanted to smell Scratch Off's coochie, you could have just went to the fish market. I don't understand how anybody in their right mind, okay, that's, a logical thinking person would want to smell some funky fish market coochie panties. I don't understand. I mean, scratch off ain't Queen Bee, you know what I'm saying? But there's some sick people in the world. But with that being said, the Barbs, they was playing chess and not checkers, and they got the bid taken down because it goes against eBay's guidelines. You can't sell panties on eBay. And so with that being said, the auction is off temporarily. Maybe she can go to Amazon, you know what I'm saying? But I'm not really shocked because Scratch Off can't really sell music, so she has to sell her fish market coochie panties, okay? Because she's not really selling like that, so it kind of makes sense. I can also see her selling a lot of other stuff, once she realized that rap career is going nowhere, okay? But I'm going to keep that to myself. With that being said, Scratch Off is also being honored by Billboard. Okay, she will be receiving the Powerhouse Award for Low Energy, I guess, her only hit. And so she will be honored at Billboard. Billboard has no credibility to me at all. So I'm not really shocked. I mean, how is she a powerhouse, but she only can do like 20,000 first week? That's not a powerhouse to me. That's more like a playhouse for children. She don't really hang with the big dogs. Moving on to Cardi B and Auto-Tune Man, a.k.a. Travis Scott. Allegedly, Travis wants to work with Cardi B. Let me know if you guys would be here for that collaboration. They both have the same manager now. Both of them are under Irvin, okay? Nicki Minaj's old management back in 2020, 2021. So let me know if you guys would be here for Auto-Tune Man and Auto-Tune Face getting together in the studio. Okay, now, Travis, he was on SZA's album. I don't feel like he helped the album, but he's been booking all the festival shows and festival concerts because he's trying to redeem himself after that tragedy that happened at his festival, a few years ago at Astrofest when all those people died. So he's trying to redeem himself. Moving on to Doja Cat. Fans are upset at Doja Cat because she was caught on live smoking. Okay? I don't know if this was the reefer or a cigarette, but she was caught smoking on live, and fans were in the comments saying, listen, don't ruin your vocal cord. You just had to cancel the weekend tour because you were vaping too much, okay? Because she was supposed to go on tour with The Weeknd last summer, okay? And so, she was not too happy about the comments. She ended the live. But with that being said, Doja should know that the fans are going to be sensitive about her smoking, but she don't care. Just how she don't care when she got caught in them tiny chats, okay? Because Doja gets away with everything. Part of me believes that she just wanted a mini vacation. What if her vocal cords were fine? We don't even know if she really had damage with those vocal cords. It just seemed like she wanted a vacation. She didn't want to do no collaborations except with Post Malone. She snubbed SZA, she snubbed Lizzo, she snubbed Camila Cabello. So it seems to me like she just wanted a vacation because when we think about it, other than Vegas and that Post Malone song, what did Doja Cat do other than shave her head? Nothing, okay? She didn't go on tour like she was supposed to. She performed at Coachella, but that's about it. I mean, last year she was kind of lazy, no shade. So allegedly, Rihanna will be doing an interview with Apple Music. Okay, that's going to be very interesting in regards to the Super Bowl because Apple Music is one of the sponsors for the Super Bowl. Okay, so allegedly she will be doing an interview and it will be centered around her music. Okay, which is going to be very interesting because Rihanna hasn't put out music in 6 to 7 years. So it's going to be interesting to see how she answers certain questions like, why haven't you put out an album in 67 years? You know what I'm saying? Like, she can say, oh, well, you know, I was focusing on Fenty, but she also was teasing music while she was working on Fenty. You know, every time, you know, she got on the red carpet and people would ask about music, she would say soon. I remember she said it was coming out in 2019. So it's like she can't really use the Fenty Empire excuse because she was teasing music for the past 6 to 7 years. And I also remember her saying that, you know, the fans would not have to wait that long, but we waited that long. You know what I'm saying? So it's going to be very interesting to see what she has to say. I'm definitely going to watch the interview because Rihanna don't do a lot of interviews. So this is definitely like a treat for the fans. Moving on to Ben Winston, the Skimmy's producer. He talked about Queen Bee becoming the most Grammy-winning person in history. He said that he would be excited about that idea happening on his show. But he said there's things you can control and there's things that you can't control. So let me know if you guys are excited about Queen Bee possibly making Grammy history. I don't know how many Grammys Queen Bee has, but I believe she only needs 4 to become the most Grammy-winning person in history. She only needs 4. So, you know, Camel Face is performing. So maybe he can help her make history, okay, because he is a gatekeeper. But also, I kind of feel like I think everybody wanted Queen Bee to perform. I don't really want to see Camel Face on my screen, okay? I know God Did. Everybody's talking about his verse on God Did, but I'm not interested in seeing Camel Face. I'd rather see Queen Bee. Anyway, like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you guys check out my Patreon. I got some new videos on there. I got some tea on Camel Face and Queen Bee. Link will be in description. And I will see you guys in the next video.